Hi everyone and welcome in our channel Devenir Professionnel. So in this course I'm going to show you how to add tables in WordPress posts and pages. As you know, the tables are a great way to display data in an understandable format, and this allow your visitors to find faster, to sort the informations. Of course, if you're using, for example, Java script library like this, I can sort information. As you see here, I can, for example, search. So this is what you are going to learn in this video. I'm going to show you how to create table. For example, this is the first example, a simple table. Here striped table, zebra color, and using library of the JavaScript that can allow the visitors to sort and to search any informations. Also, you can customize the color of your table as much as the color that fits your website. Another things that we can learn here is that we can import, for example, if you have a big table like this example, you can import it faster to your WordPress post or pages by using this wonderful and great plugin. And don't worry, this plugin it's 100% free. And you don't need to buy it. Also, you don't need to hire anyone, because in this video you will learn anything and everything you need about it and how to use it correctly. And also it's very simple and easy to use it, so you don't need anything for example to know it about the HTML code, so you will not use these things. So please, if it is your first time that you're watching our video, this is our website devenirprofessionnel.com. Please don't forget to subscribe on our website, on our channel, and you can let us some comments, because this is so important for us, that allowing us to grow up and to go on.
Devenir professionnel est une nécessité et non un rêve.
So to install this plugin, it's very easy. Go to your dashboard on the WordPress, click on plugins and add new. So in this page, click right here, table press, and install this plugin. So this is the icon that we want to install. So click on this button here, you will find install now. So for me, I get the active button because I have already installed it. So when the installation is finished, you will get this little icon here on the left side of the control panel. Click on it and then you will get this page. As you see here, I have already created some tables for me. Those tables that I showed you last time, 4 tables. So what I like in this plugin, that we can work separately from the post. That means that I can create my tables here, I can edit them, I can add the whole information that I want, then I can integrate them faster to the post or to the pages. So here there is many tabs. So here all tables, the tables that we have created, for each table has an ID, name and description, and that allow you to know faster the meaning of your table. So to add new table, click on this, add new. So for give it a name, for example, 5. Give some a description, a short description for your table to know it, because with the time you will have a lot of tables and it's not easy to know all those table. That's why it's very important to write some descriptions. And also there is another things that you have to know. You can here write long description that we can show above, for example, above or below to the table, to the users. So here I will write just text. So for me, I will choose, for example, here we have 1, 2, 3 columns and 5 rows. I will just 3 columns and 3, because I want to save time. So as you see here, this is my table. I can work separately from the post. So here, as you see, the field is very clear and I can work faster and easily. So here, for example, I will add first name, last name, here pounds. Here is just just an example. So, but for you, you can write what you want. Lahoussine, this is my name. So, for example, devenir professionnel. This is the name of our website, our channel. So 100 write something you want. I want just to show you this example. So for the data, you're free to add what you want. So now click on the save and click on the preview. So this is now your table. As you see here, we have the header of the table, and as you see, the rows are highlighting when I hover the cursor over the row. So under the table here, there is some options, so it's very easy to understand them. The table head row, if I check this for example, and check it, and I save, you will see, so I don't still have the head of the table. I can again, another example, check the first, the last table is the table footer. Save and view. As you see, this is my table now. So I can control everything on my table with some clicks. The background color of consecutive rows shall alternate. That's mean like this. For each table, for each row has one color. That's it's like a zebra color that's allow to the user to read faster your table. For example, in this example here, we have one colors for all rows, but here no. As you see, for each color, each row, I have one color, and I can control them. So next time I'm going to show you how to control all those colors in this video, of course. Here you have this highlight a row while the mouse cursor. So when you click here, for example, as you see, nothing happened. But it's very important to check all those things, because this allows to the user to read faster your table. Now click on save. So to understand the features of data table of JavaScript library, let's now first to integrate and to add this table to our post. So this is my table, the table I created. Here you see shortcode, copy this, click OK. So now go select one post, the post you want to add the blog. So for me I will choose this one. So under, just I will add heading, for example, example 5. To add table, look for the shortcode, then paste this code, table ID 17, update, and let us now to preview the result. So now this is our table, example 5. As you see here, I have table. I allow the user to choose the number of the row that will be shown. He can choose search for informations. As you see, he can sort the informations here. So now let's to spin this table into a simple table. Go back to the dashboard, table, and open your table. This is the table I need, example 5. For you have only one. So here this feature, for example, uncheck this, click on save and refresh the page. As you see, my table now is too simple. The user cannot sort the informations and cannot look for. But one thing that you have to know, suppose for example if you have a big table, so for the user it's not easy for him to read and to find the right information that he needs. So that's why that's depend to you to check or uncheck those features. But what I'd like to advise you, so I don't in your place, you must install this plugin, because it's very important and allow you and see a lot of things to do it, and you can save a lot of times, of course, because you can do everything you need with those tables. Click on the save. So now another thing that you need to know here you have some table manipulation. For example, you can add picture or images, you can add links, as you see here. For example, I will try to add some picture, insert images, I will insert, for example, an image, here another image, and here I will another example, I can add, for example, a link, as you see here, insert link, click on OK. For example, the text, for example, order now. See, this is the text. Here you can choose, for example, the post or the page of your link, or you can only write the link you want. Click on add link. So now save and check the result. As you see here, this is my image, and here the link. So I can, if I click, I go directly to the pages. So now this is my table. Now I'm going to show you how to import a big table to do your post or the pages. So go again to the table press and click on the import. Here you will get this page, so you can upload files from your browser, for example your computer, from URL, from server, or manipulate manual input. So for example, I will bring it from my computer. Here I have this example. So you can here add new table or replace an existing table. So click on the import. So this is your table now. The ID 18, you can change the name, change the description. So now this is the table. It's really a big table, as you see here. It's really big. So if you, for example, uncheck this, we will uncheck it just to see the example. Click on save and go to the post, hidden, import table, it's 18, and it will update. Just to see all tables, shortcode, table ID 18, let's see this, go again, so this is my table. As you see, it's very long, it's a very big table, so it's not a good looking table, and we can't, the user will not be happy to read all those things. So for him it's very hard to find the right informations. But suppose, for example, I go again to my table, check, and I will check this, the data, and save. Now I will refresh the page. As you see here, my table now, it's look good, just 10 rows. I can find the information faster. For example, more row, go. This is my country, so I can find any information I need faster. I can sort information by segment, by country, by product, by anything I want. Here I can find here you have the pagination, And also you can control those features, of course. Here, for example, enable sorting of the table by the visitors. So if you check or uncheck, this will be used by the user. Also, one thing that you need to know is as it's a responsive table, as you see here. It's a really good table. And check this. Enable horizontal scrolling to make viewing table with many see, it's really good. So for example, if you're using a device like another device like tablet or mobile, you can faster read this table. So I think Dustin, it's enough now to create and to install this plugin and to add or to create the table that you need. So here you can, there is a table manipulation. It's very easy to use them. So you can select or add if you want. For example, let us now to choose a small table, because here it's very easy. For example, if I want to add something, click, for example, I want to add another row here, just click and add. Delete, I'm sorry. Click, for example, here, if you want to add another column, and click on insert. If you want to add a new row, click here and insert. But if you want to add another, for example, another column here, click on the add, see, another row. So you can faster edit your row. So you can hide or show something. You can duplicate if you want to use these informations. So it's very easy to work with this. And also you work separately from the post. So it's not easy. For example, if you're working here, suppose if you're working with tables here, it's very hard. If you have a long, for example, some text and images, so it doesn't the area, it's not clear to work easily and correctly. So now I'm going to show you how to change the colors of the rows and of the header of to your table. So to custom the styling of your tables, it's very easy and you don't need anything to know it. So I will give you the code that you need to do this. So go to your dashboard, table here, and click on this plugin options. So here you have this code. So for you will find an empty pages. So this code, it's enough here. For example, you can, I will give you the code under this video. You can copy it and paste it directly to this place. You don't need to write this. So here, for example, you can add only one CSS to all tables. For example, if I delete this ID here, for as I told you last time, for each table has an ID here, as you see. So this ID, it's very important for you. For example, when I need to add some custom style to each table, but when, for example, I need only one style to all tables on my website, so I don't need to use that ID. I will just write it directly like this, without this. If I write like this and I save, you will see the example. Change. You will see all tables. As you see, all tables will get the same header, as you see here. But when you for example, when you need to add each custom style to the table, just write ID and the number of the ID, like this. If I change all the thing, you see, it's very easy to do it. So here you will change the header. This code allows you to change the header, the background of the header, the head, and here you will change the color when hover the cursor over your table. For this one, you can highlight, for example, one column. If you want to highlight the column, as you see in this example, I highlight the column. I change the color of the column. It's very easy to do it. You see, you write the table price, the ID, and number column, and then add your code. And also something that you know to know, for example, if I write font, so this plugin help you to find font white. For example, I need font white, that point, and I will write alt like this. But I have already written this. Also, something that you need to know. This is for the header. But for example, when you need to change the color of it for the odd and the even row, that's in this example. For example, this color is white and one and the gray, white, gray, like this. So you can do this by changing this color, background color, and the color of the text, odd and even. Here you will find the color of the hover when I hover over the row, for example, on the table. The color change like this. So all what you need to do is to change this color. But where you can find this color? You can only write on the Google, for example, a hand color, and you will find a lot of colors, colors that you can add here. So this is the code that you need to use for this table. From here, I will give you a file code that you can use for your table. If you want, for example, to add it for all tables, we will write this example. I will delete everything here. CSS, for example, for all tables. I delete the ID. Then I save. I will refresh the page. As you see here, everything now. So I can custom faster and easily by using this code of the CSS. So as you see, it's very easy. So the only thing that you need to know, that you need to write is this CSS code. So here for the head, here to change the odd and the even of the rows, and here to change the hover. Of course, if you need to change, for example, the white of the colors, it's very easy. Just here, font size. You add font size, for example, 15 pixel. Font white. And then you add as much as you want of the CSS code. So I think that we finished now this video. I hope that it's a useful video for you. So see you next time. I'm going to show you how to protect your WordPress from being hacked on the internet. So thank you so much for following us. Please don't forget to let us some comments, and if you need something, don't hesitate to write it under this video. Thank you so much.